Hello guys, today I want to give you the history of Manchester United Football Club. This is a huge footballing club in the world. Before I do that, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, Manchester United Ambassador 001. Manchester United, one of the most successful clubs in the world of football, dating back to over a century. Here is a brief overview of the key moments and milestones in the club's history. Manchester United was founded in 1878 as Newton Heath LYR Football Club by the railway workers working in the city of Manchester. City of Manchester is in England. The club originally wore green and gold and played in local competition. In 1902, the club was on the verge of financial collapse. Actually, Manchester United was collapsing in 1902, but it was rescued by John Henry Davies, who worked in Manchester as a brewer. During that time, the club also adopted its now famous red jerseys. In 1908, United won their first division title under Ernest Magnol as the manager. It's called Ernest Magnol. They also won the first FA Cup in 1909. In 1910, Manchester United moved to their iconic home ground, the Old Trafford. That was 1910, the Theatre of Dreams. Around 1945, Sir Matt Busby was appointed manager and he revolutionized the club with the focus on youth development and attacking football. United became a dominant force during his reign in English football. He built a talented young players popularly known as the Busby Babes. I know the people who are supporting Manchester United, you've heard of the Busby Babes. That is the time that name came up, which won the league titles in 1956 and 1957. On 6th February 1958, tragedy struck Manchester United Football Club. A plane carrying the team, staff, and journalists crashed after refueling in Munich. Munich is in Germany. They were going for a continental match. The crash claimed 23 lives, including 8 players, and left Busby seriously injured. Busby was the manager during that time. But despite all that, Busby rebuilt the team and won FA Cup in 1963 and followed by league titles in 1965 and 67. In 1968, Man United won the first UEFA Champions League. In fact, Manchester United, the first English club to win the European Cup, that UEFA Champions League, defeating Benfica 4-1 in the finals. Busby retired in 1969, and Manchester United experienced a period of instability with frequent managerial changes. The club was relegated to a second division in 1974, but returned to the first division the following year. That was 1975. In 1977 and 1983 and 1985, United managed to win the FA Cup, but struggled to compete for the league title during that period. In 1986, Sir Alex Ferguson was appointed manager. He managed United till 2013. During his reign, United won 2 Champions League, that is 1999 and the year 2008. In 1999, United became the first English club to win a continental treble. You remember, Man City has also won the treble just recently. That was the second after Manchester United, meaning Manchester United was the first, Manchester City the second to win a continental treble. In 2013, Ferguson retired after winning his 13th Premier League title. He left a legacy of nurturing players such as Ryan Giggs, Paul Scholes, David Beckham, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Wayne Rooney. Since then, United are yet to win a Premier League title, but they have won a second tier European competition the Europa League in 2017 under Jose Mourinho. United boast of 20 English Premier League titles, 3 Champions League titles, 12 FA Cup titles, 5 League Cup, 1 Europa League title, and numerous other domestic and international trophies. Manchester United history is filled with highs and lows. The club still remains a footballing powerhouse due to its financial strength and the support across the globe. That is the history of my brief history of Manchester United. Thank you for listening. Kindly please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Manchester United Ambassador 001. I will give you the history of Liverpool, history of Manchester City, history of Arsenal, and Chelsea. Thank you.